Hi, this is Alex Stafford. I'm here with the Rave TV, and I'm sitting down today with Polio and Corey of Trivium. Welcome back, guys.
How you doing?
This is your 9th time here now. You guys are kind of a
Crazy.
regular house band.
I know.
You guys have any favorite memories or past shows that really stick out in your mind?
We had some, back in the early days, the first time we came here, we had some awesome times in the basement.
Sounds great.
The pool?
Yeah, we've always
Had some.
always gotten up to no good here. Great shows, fun, after parties. I think this probably some of the best crowds to play to in America for sure.
Well, Milwaukee seems to love you. You guys always bring in a good
Yeah.
crowd and good amount of fans.
Always had good. After looking at that sheet, we've been here a lot of bands. It's crazy.
Yeah. Machine Head, Lamb of
Yeah.
God, countless
Everything.
ones. Yeah, anybody, everybody. Sounds the
Yeah.
Underground.
In Flames.
Yeah,
That
In
was a
Flames.
great one. In
Last
Flames is amazing.
The last time was the Five Finger Show, I think, up at the Eagles Ballroom.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, there was that, and then there was the Eskin Alexandria and the
Oh yeah, that was like really
and
close.
the In Flames were kind of like all in a span of a couple of months.
Yeah, we were up here like
3 times in 2012.
it's crazy.
Well, you guys just released a new album, Bendens Falls. Since In Waves, you guys have taken kind of a darker vibe to your music, kind of a colder feeling, which I really like. You kind of carried over to this one. Do you guys? How did working with David Draymond bring?
Well, I mean, we started writing before, well before we, decided to work with David. So we'd got a head start. We had just kind of been planning what we wanted the music to sound like. I think when we finally decided that it was the right idea to work with David for the production side of things, he just, we sat down with him. We played a demo for him, and we just kind of talked about ideas we had and, where we could see a song like this going. And I think, I'm trying to remember what song that was. At the End of This War, it was actually. And I just remember, like, just some of the ideas he gave us from a songwriting perspective of, like, maybe, try this part a little differently here, or slow this down, or speed this up. Just things like that, and just the melodic sense. He really just brought so much to the table.
Yeah,
as a
David
producer.
definitely seems to like a lot of melodies, so I think that would be something that he would
Yeah,
really
I mean,
approach well.
We're a band that's always had a very melodic side to our sound, just as much as our heaviness. And to work with someone that is so good with coming up with melodies just out of his head, just off the top of his head, it was really awesome to work with. It'd be like if someone like Corey showing me a part on the guitar, just, being able to, like, rip a crazy melody out of nowhere. It was like that with him, but vocally he was able to do that with us.
That's cool. So, as you can tell, it's Wisconsin, and it's pretty cold outside.
Yes.
Now,
Didn't notice.
oh yeah, no, really? Do you guys prefer coming around on winter tours like this, or do you prefer going out on the summer-long tours where it's just like out in the sun, hot every day?
Both kind of suck.
I like the fall and spring,
Fall and
when
spring.
you can wear a t-shirt out. and-
October to November?
Yeah, like the summer tours are cool, but like after 2-3 weeks, you're like roasting out there. There's really nowhere to go, so everyone's really burnt out pretty quickly. But they're fun tours, but it's hot.
I don't like some of the tours we do. You might go up somewhere where it's cold, and then you go like down south and play shows, and it's warm. And so it usually kind of breaks it up that you're not in the cold the whole time, because you can go to like Florida and like Texas and stuff. But this last part of this tour, it's been all in like the Northeast.
Yeah.
So it's been
It
like
looks like
this-
Texas is cold right now too.
Yeah, it's
so
been like, and everywhere we go, everyone's just like, it'll be like 10 degrees out, and they're like, well, you should have been here yesterday. It was 60. And it's like, of course it was. And so
And
it's
tomorrow
like,
will be 40,
yeah,
40,
'cause
50.
we've been
Crazy.
in like cold weather for a while, so just getting kind of really sick of
want to
being
go back
cold.
to our 80 degrees.
I know.
Yeah, you guys are from Florida, right?
Yeah.
I really miss Florida weather, which I usually I don't really care too much, but just the fact that I can go outside in like shorts and a t-shirt
Yeah. Year round.
is going to be a nice change of pace in like a week or two.
Yeah. How's it going with DevilDriver though on tour? Isn't this your second leg?
Yeah.
Going with it?
It's a long tour. It's going to be 68 shows for us.
68.
Yeah. It's just long.
And then next year, you probably have a lot of touring.
We
for
have a
this
lot of
album.
touring, but I don't think we're going to have one tour that's going to be as long as this tour was. But it just proves that there's a lot of places you can play in America. And there's still plenty more we could probably go to, but it's been a long tour. But it's been
There's
fun.
a few places up north, you know, that you can
Yeah.
hit too.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been to Hawaii, we haven't been to Alaska, and I don't think we've played Wyoming yet. But I think everything else we've pretty much played. So
Awesome. Sadly, tomorrow is the tragic anniversary of our loss of Dimebag Darrell. Now, I remember seeing a few years ago you guys playing with some of Dime's guitars on stage. What connection do you guys have with Pantera and Damage Plan? Like, what do you guys still find a constant influence with them?
I mean, we didn't have like any personal relationship. We didn't really know them. We went to the Damage Plan show at the House of Blues in Orlando, maybe a couple weeks before all that happened, and so that was my first time ever seeing Dimebag, my only time ever seeing Dimebag play live, and I mean, I think we all metal musicians definitely share the influence of Pantera and Dimebag's playing. And I mean, there's not really a night that doesn't go by on the bus where like someone doesn't throw a Pantera song at some point. You know, I feel like as long as people are still doing that, you know, the legacy will live on, you know, through the music.
Always some Pantera and Slayer going on around you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Those are definitely two staples of the bus after party playlist.
Awesome. And then just finally, it's kind of wrapping up the year 2013, and everybody's making their list of their favorite albums that have come out, their favorite tours. Are there any albums that came out this last year that really blew you away or that you really fell in love with?
I think the album, just the first one that comes off the top of my head, and a band that we're touring with soon is the new Killswitch album.
Oh, with the return of Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, Alive or Just Breathing was such a monumental album. Jesse's a great guy, great singer, and everyone in Killswitch is some of the best guys, you know, we've ever toured with. And I'm just happy it was all able to work out to, you know, have him come back and then to make a great album like that. I think just awesome.
Yeah, they were just here like 2 weeks ago with the Lamb of God tour, and yeah, you guys played with them last year on the Trespass America tour, and
yeah, it was great. You know, I was really blown away with how he was able to take the Howard era songs and really, you know, make them his own. You know, I think on the new CD, he just totally stepped up.
it's awesome. Well, I think we'll wrap things up here, and I just want to thank you guys again for coming to the Rave. We always love having you.
Thank you.
People always come out, and you put on a great show.
Thank you very much.
So, once again, I'm Alex. I'm here with Trivium. You're watching the Rave TV, and we'll see you next time.